Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. We're out here at the Avon Park Field. Going to take up the HobbyZone Sport Cub S2, or Carbon, actually no, this is the Carbon Cub S2, not the Sport Cub S2. Sport Cub S2 is the red and white one they had out several years ago. And this is just a fun plane. One of my favorite planes, definitely in my top 10. Running a 2200 3S. This is just a good looking plane right here. Now the actual plane, there actually is a Carbon Cub that looks just like this, same paint scheme and full scale. And just show you, put this plane into the wind, then vortex generators, and she will just walk along ever so gently. Try to work a little bit of rudder into your turns with a Cub, especially a curved wing Cub. That'll help with your tip stalls like that. Try to make your turns as two-dimensional as possible if you're going to be turning slow. If you're going to be turning with speed, then an aileron or a traditional bank and yank turn is fine if you've got speed. But if you're going to slow down, make sure you work a little bit of rudder in there. So, all right, there we go. Let's do another stall here. Gentle climb, climb, cut the power. See what she does. Good, she just kind of slumps right on over. Now, the Weather Channel, being the lying entity that it is, said that we only had 5-mile-an-hour winds out of the southwest. Well, it's out of the southwest, but it's a bit more than 5 miles an hour. So, but you see what I mean by trying to make your turns as flat as possible? Let me show you that again. See what I'm trying to do? Trying to keep that wing just as flat as I can get it as I make these turns. I'm going to, almost like you're thinking of your turn as being two-dimensional. That's what you're thinking of. So if you're going to turn slowly with a Cub, or really any high wing plane, you're going to want to try to, if you're going to turn slowly, make it as flat as possible. That'll help you with your tip stalls and help prevent that. All right, now I don't want to land with the wind, so I need to turn around. Okay, we're going to turn around, and I'm actually going to, whenever you're trying to land crosswind, you actually want to cross runway with a cross. You want to actually point that plane right at you, and then just as it's getting ready to touch down, like it is now, then I'm going to turn away, see if I can just set her down. There we go. That's where a light foam plane and wind can be fun. All right, let's get turned around. We're going to take one more little flight. Hey, see the wind? All right. See if we can't get a knife edge out of this boy. Come on, baby, you can do it. There we go. A little bit of one fell out of it. This is a fun little plane to fly. I thoroughly enjoy it. Hey, I got flaps. Really don't need flaps on a day like this when it's windy, but it can be fun. There we go. Set her down like a butterfly with sore feet. There you go. All right, folks, well, there you go. That is the HobbyZone Carbon Cub S2. And what do you want to hear before you ever touch a plane? Motor off. That's right, because you don't want to go to the emergency room with one less finger. You a happy plane? You're a happy plane. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Fat Guy Flies RC saying see you later, hug your family, and God bless.